Okay, so lately I have been logging into my social networking sites like Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. I have been seeing nothing but cyberbullying from everybody. Like, okay, on Tumblr, those of you who don't have one, you can ask people anonymous questions. I don't know anybody who would have the balls to sit there and tell another girl to kill herself because you don't like her blog. It's like common sense. Like, you don't know what that person was thinking before you message them. You don't know that people were thinking of suicide in the first place, and you push them over the edge. The thing with cyberbullying is you cannot see what that person's reaction is behind the computer. They may not seem to be upset or crying, and they're just saying stuff back to you. But there's 2 computer screens between you guys. And that, I have been on each end of cyberbullying. I will admit that. I have cyberbullied, and I have been cyberbullied. I will admit that. And I have been cyberbullied by friends that, well, I thought they were my friends until I made a status about liking a guy and everyone started calling me a slut. Okay, I've been on that end. It hurt. Like, I felt like nobody cared about me. And then, think about it. If you are being cyberbullied, like, and people who don't, if you don't even know who the person is, like, come on. I have been logging into Facebook, and every day the first status I see pisses me off because somebody has to come back and make a smart-ass remark about it. Like, really? I come to my social networking sites so that I can talk to friends and family that I don't get to see often. 95% of my Facebook is friends that I see every day, but when I see something that I go there to enjoy what my family is doing and to enjoy seeing what my friends that I don't get to see often is. Like, I don't understand why you have to ruin these social networking sites. There's supposed to be a place where you can get away from being bullied and stuff like that. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't understand why you guys need to do it. I'm beginning to realize that it's wrong, and it's not like I do it constantly. That I'm not just on my social networking sites just to be a cyberbully. I am on there to have a cyber social life, and I am there to communicate with people and not be a bitch to them. I don't think you guys who do cyberbully realize what's wrong when you do it. You guys think, oh yeah, they'll get over it. Okay, I have heard of at least 2 suicides in my school district that have happened just in this school year. Like, okay, it's none of your business, okay, if a girl or a guy has a sexual orientation and you don't like it, like if they're gay or lesbian or bisexual and you don't like it, that has no right for you to go and judge their lifestyle, okay? Like, and then because somebody does one thing wrong does not mean you have to hound on them for the rest of their life. Okay, junior high and high school kids are, maybe even those elementary kids who have Facebooks when they're like 6, they all hound on each other about everything. But junior high and high school are supposed to be the best years of your life. If you can't even go on a social networking site without having someone like saying stuff about you, then they're not going to be happy times. I mean, if they're doing it on a social networking site, people are bound to bully you outside of a social networking site. Like, And if you let it bother you, for those of you who are constantly cyberbullied, if you let it bother you, people are just going to keep coming at you and keep bullying you because they know it bothers you and they want a reaction out of you. I have learned that, and I have been trying to get that through this thick skull of mine that I can't seem to get that through my head. But I try to, because if I get a reaction out of them, they're just going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Okay? Like, if somebody's bullying you for something that you are, just accept it and be like, okay, if you can't accept that, you know, that's your problem. My thing is, okay, people at my school make fun of me because I am short. Okay, I am only 5'2", but the taller guys and the taller girls always make fun of me. The guys, and if you are watching this, you know who you are, always stand over me and be like, oh, hey, John, or hey, so-and-so, or, you know, and act like they can see right over me, like I'm not even there. Okay, that bothered me at first, but then I realized, why not make a joke out of it and go along with it? Just go along with it, seriously. But if it offends you that bad, stick up for yourself, because I cannot tell you how many people at my school, not even just at my school, like everywhere, like can't stick up for themselves. Like, they're scared to because they're scared that something else is going to get hounded on them. No. Okay, don't let them use anything against you. Okay, this is getting really off topic. But cyberbullying, like, I don't understand, like, you're hurting people more over the internet than if you were to say it to their face. And once you put something out there on the internet, you can never, ever take it back. It may be deleted from your screen where no one can see it, but the cops can get to it. Like, people who know how to go through stuff on the internet can still find it. So it will always, always, always be there. Even if it's just in a private chat, it will still be there. If you try and delete it, it's like, it's worthless because people have already seen it. It has already hurt someone's feelings. You have already pushed someone over the edge, and you're hurting them. And I don't understand why people like hurting other people. I just don't get it. So, my point here is, think about something before you post it on Facebook or Tumblr or Twitter or even YouTube. Think about what effect it might have on anybody. Like, I know you're watching this right now. My thing is, I'm trying to get you guys to understand that you're hurting people, and, you know, it's, I don't know if I'm offending anybody in this, but if I am, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm trying to prove a point here. Like, my YouTube account is not here to sit here and offend you guys. I'm trying to prove my points in life, like what I'm trying to explain to everybody that I believe. So, if you have any questions, or if you even need someone to talk to because you have been cyberbullied, or you're even being bullied not over the internet or over text message, like, you can message me. If you are not friends with me on Facebook, you can message me on YouTube or follow me on Twitter, and I will put all those links in the description box below. So, comment, rate, and subscribe, please.